Hello there folks, Ferengi on board here again with another RPG Maker tip. This time again for Sakan. I'm gonna try to present this tool as quick as possible. I've made two previous videos on this, but I kind of lingered way too much with those. So technically what Sakan is a very small version of Paint where you can design your own things. If you're patient and if you're capable enough, you can actually draw things like these or goofy things like this, since I prefer being a bit goofy as well. While I did create a certain share of things, I don't have them around here, I guess. The point is, I'm interested in showing people quickly how to use this damn program, what it is, and, well, how to actually use it, because, well, technically, what you do is you have to purchase it in RPG Maker MV as a separate DLC. You can install it and add it in the game. I think it's I forgot exactly, options, I guess. I forgot where you actually add it. Uh, Resource manager, I guess. Nope, not this one. Tools, database, plugin manager, event searcher. This one. Okay, here. And once you purchase it, it should appear somewhere here actually. You click add and you have it pop up in there. Alright, and after you do that, they will pop up in here. So this is the one that you will need. You click it and then you get up with this one. This part will be blank. You need to click File, Open MV Project, go to this specific place where you have your project, your actual project that you're working on. You click, double click the starter, and then you're gonna be met with this. Okay, basically the screen will look like this, and well, without this part. So it's gonna be something like this. Okay, in here you will see all the tile sets that you have, and the point is this does not update. So if you want to add another tile set in here, all you have to do is you go to your RPG Maker MV, you hit F9, you get into the console, you hit tile sets, you add whatever tile sets or remove them, whatever you want from here. You must also put the parts. Okay, you hit apply, okay, then save your project, and only afterwards you will have to actually restart this. You don't have to actually shut down tileset builder, you just have to go to MV project and open your project again. Due to Windows updates, I've seen, since I've been using this tool for a long time, I've seen that there is a problem. In some cases, you hit Open MV Project, and this one either doesn't appear, or you hit Game Project, you start it, and it simply doesn't load your project. It can be a Windows update related issue, since I've seen after some Windows updates it works, after some it doesn't. How I intuitively fixed that is I went to help, you hit contents. It's gonna load your whatever main browser that you have. You shut down the browser and then you do the thing again. Open MV project and it will work. I don't know how that is, it just came intuitively to my mind, and well, I didn't know anything about it, it just solved itself on its own through that point. Okay, so now if I am to move even further, what do you do with this? So technically this, you can view it in different sizes. This is basically where you will draw different things with different colors that you can choose from the color palette, and you can also delete stuff. You have different sizes for your pen and also for your gum. There is nothing else, you only have a pen, a gum, and the color palette. But don't let yourself discouraged. Yes, this can be annoying, but at the same time it's quite simple to use. Uh, you can use this, for example, let's say you can use it like this, right? So now we have a 2x2, and you can take this one, put it like this. Now what do you do when you do something like this? Okay, when you select something, it's gonna appear here, but you are free to rotate it whatever way you want. So let's say you want only this part. You want half of this, you don't want it entirely, or you want it to be put like this, only, or you want to be put like this, whatever way you want it, okay, you arrange it however you want. Then you must do the most important thing, which is click. Okay, once you have clicked it and you move it away, you will have one of these here. What this is useful for is, well, if you want to place this again, let's say like this, well, you arrange it the way you want, click, and there you have it. If you want to add it again, I don't know, like this, click, there you have it. Okay, once you have clicked, then you can see it is applied. So you must always click. You hit the rubber, right, and then the picture will vanish. If you want to delete it, you pick the greatest gum and you waste time doing this, or you can swap the dimension and it simply vanishes. Okay, after you have drawn something, say something like this car in here, okay, don't forget that you have to, every time you actually have to click so that it stays there. Then press the rubber in case you want the copy part to delete itself, so that you only have the picture and not add another picture as well. You simply click add. Okay, so let's say that I want to color this car. Okay, let me do a different variation so that you can see exactly how things go. Let's say that I want a white car. Okay, if I want a white car, I would want this part. Okay, I would want this part like this. Okay, now you select the color and you simply fill in the spaces. Okay, this is a goofy car that I try to draw. It's, well, far away from the initial reference. There's an Italian based event in Arknights, a gacha game that I'm playing, and the cars look very nice. I really like how they look. And I said, okay, since everything that I'm doing in RPG Maker is more or less a challenge, I said, okay, can I actually challenge myself to draw such a car? And I said, okay, what's the worst that can happen? So I did try to do the car, and well, technically this is what you can actually do, right? You can simply draw whatever you want. I've drawn some trees, some different things, and well, I did have my fun. Uh, it's a very simple thing to use, okay? Now, once you, let's say, have done this, the most important thing you need to do is add, okay? You can see here that it appears. Now you'll need to export it, okay? And when you export this, you will need to choose a tile that you want, and this is done from the tile set that you want, and the image is here. You see the parts that make up the tile set. For example, when you go here, you have tile set this one, and you have the sides, right? A, B, C, D, E. Now when you go to export, it's basically the same thing. Tile set and tile set image is basically A, B, C, D, and E. Okay? In this case, it's A, B, C, and D. Okay? They're the same order. And you have to pick it, insert it anywhere you want. I'll put it in here so that these are close one to the other. And then you press Save As. Okay? When you click Save As, you have to introduce the same name exactly as it is. Make sure that you, if you want to change tile sets that you have, it is preferable, and I'm telling you from own experience, always copy paste your tile sets from the original folder, put them somewhere safe, because there might be situations in which you change a single tile page a lot, then you change it, you change another one, and you accidentally misname it. And when you misname it, you can paste that over a different tile set that you have. And well, basically that will be replaced with the tile set that you were working on. And so if you don't have any copy of that, well, your tile set is ruined, so you have to re-download it from your source, or purchase it, or I don't know, you have to put it from the external source that you actually got it from. So that's technically it. Now, to be sure, how can you be sure that what you've done there is there? Well, you simply move the picture away, right? The picture that you have added from this part, right? You can simply move it away. If it remained in the place that you placed your picture, then it is all right. If you go to your RPG Maker and open any map that is using this tile set, it's gonna show it instantly. Now the point is, it's gonna be instantly in here if you seek any of the pages, but in order for it to appear on the map, you simply need to swap maps, for example. Okay, once you have swapped maps, it will simply appear because you need what's called a map refresh. If you want to do animations, animations are very easy, but you need a separate frame for each. Okay, and let me see how you do these. You select it from here and you put it there. Okay, then you select um, okay, that one, and now you put this one here, right? It appears automatically here, and you press click. Okay, and it's gonna be here. Okay, you can select 3 frames. Okay, let's say this one is here. uh, Wait, let me delete this. Say I did the wrong one. Okay, it's also gonna be deleted from there. Now you put it here, and now in this one's case you have to delete it as well. Click outside so that you delete that annoying part. Alright, and no, let me actually do something different. Let me actually do a 4 framer. Okay, it should be seeable much better. Okay, so this one will be 1 and 2. Okay, and this one will be 2 actually, and 4. Okay, and I'm gonna set it to a 4 framer, and if I choose play, you can see that the car is actually moving. Okay, it's actually nice, and then you can stop it. You can say loop and play it, and well, repeat is technically the same thing. Uh, but there is a slight difference if you pay attention. When you press loop, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's the difference in between the two. All right. In case you want this one to be exported, wait, how the heck did you do that? Um, hmm, Let me remember quickly how the heck you actually did that. Ah, no, 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 no. In order to do that, I think you needed to. Alright. Let me think a bit. How on earth did you actually. Animation. Well, you can actually make it smaller. You can actually make it bigger. It doesn't matter much. But if you change it, don't forget that it's also going to be ruined, okay? So you have to do the same thing again, okay? Because this one has an annoying habit, it doesn't save them, okay? There is a save option, I think. You can also import images if you want to import some certain tile, and you work automatically on it if you want, but it doesn't have a save. It doesn't have a memory of its own where you can save your things. So if you work on stuff, don't close it, okay? Because it's not going to ask you whether you want to save your process, your project, or whatever. If you want them saved, you simply export them on a tileset, and in case of power failure or anything, they're going to be in your tileset. You are never going to find them here. So you load your tilesets and you load them from there. Okay, you load your tilesets here, you select draw, and you select the tile that you want changed, okay? The blue car, the white car, I don't know. The white car is here, right? So this is how technically you do it. Now for the animation, um, let me see again. So I wanted this one. Right, let me actually delete this. And 1, 1, 3. Boop. Oh, come on, really. Alright, that's gonna be 2 and 4. Okay, and now for 3. Alright, it's gonna be a 4-framer. Let me see. You can also select this one, but I never saw what it does. Now, if you want to change even more, you can play with the palette. You can make the color change and change the hues whatever way you want. You can make it brighter. You can make it darker. You can make it whatever way possible. Okay. Now, you can also set clear so that you know you reset basically everything. Now, thanks to this part, I actually saw that I have wait, color, brightness. I forgot one piece, 1 pixel of color in there, which is basically the white color. All right, so you have to do the same thing again. All right, this is basically all too easy. And you move the selector away. If it's there, okay. If it's not, you fucked something up. Most likely you entered the wrong name in there. Good. Now if we are to move even further, let's see how exactly you did the animation, because I know you can actually set it to this one. Ah, wait! You have to select from here 4 frames, and now you can actually see the you can actually have the animation set. Yes, that's. But I'm not gonna do this. You can do it if you want, but I'm not gonna do this because it's much easier for me to pick from the two. You know, you create an event, you uh, put 4 pages, and each page will have a different will have those pictures. Now, in my case, it's not gonna be that. I'm gonna put some random things like this. What page was that? See, I think it's, I don't know, something like this, you know. And first and third one will be the same. Second and fourth one will be the same. Okay, discard because I don't want the event. So that's technically how you can create your own animation with this one as well. You create it through events, but you create the frames here and you add them. Don't forget, when you start putting individual pictures, right, go back to 1 frame, because even if it doesn't show you anything here, it's gonna replace any picture that you have. So be a bit mindful of this one. It's a very tricky software. It has a few things that you have to keep in mind. It can be a bit annoying in a way, but yep, that's kind of it. Hopefully this video was short and, well, I lingered with it again, but you know, it's something that you can do far more than this, but this is just to get you all set. Okay, you can also delete things from here. You can also delete certain things, right? Choose which one to delete in case you no longer need those, and use these again for whatever ways you want. This being said, thank you for joining. You are appreciated, and well, this being said, well, hope to see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. Ferenc Board signing out.